Just telling you. Who's that? Hey, Toxic, real quick. You know what? I don't. If you're on here and you see something that I don't want to see, I think you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to see it. I did nothing. You know. I appreciate it. All right. Other than saying, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I appreciate it. Okay, you get it. I didn't. I'm just sort of like, what? I appreciate it, man. It's tough. All right, so here's the deal. I gotta go to the transfer station to pay my bill because I skipped out without paying. I was live streaming. What's up, Tammy? How the kneecaps doing? I was live streaming. I was preoccupied. I just drove off without paying my bill. So I got to go pay them, and I got to get rid of the bathtub I broke. I got to get an arbor for this because I thought I had an arbor that fit this hole saw. This drills the hole into the bathtub so that I can, or the stock tank, so that I can make it into a bathtub and put the drain in. I do not have an arbor for this. So I got to get an arbor for that. I also have to renew my driver's license. And that's very important. So I got to go do that. And I also got to get a little bit of foam because when I put the bathtub down, I'm going to spray a little bit of foam down there because it's an uneven surface. I don't think it'll matter much, but I think it'd be better if there was foam. I could always get it up, but I'm never gonna need to get it up because I'm always gonna use the stock tank probably because it's cheap. So, or anything. I don't think it'll rock, but it's not like a bathtub. That thing weighed 300 and some pounds. The stock tank, I can pick it up. You know, I can pick it up if I want to. You know, it's probably 50 pounds or something, I don't know. It's not real heavy. So I'm gonna just put down foam as like a sort of like a shim through the whole thing, so that it's just, I'm just gonna spray foam, let it sit, let it rise, and then that's it. I turned on my water. The pipes that I laid last night for moving for the bathtub are holding, they're fine. Did get air in my lines, which was sort of a bummer. That's always a drag. Air in my lines, which was sort of a bummer. That's always a drag. But the air is now out. The hot water heater is back on. It's back on, and so I got to get this done because I got to work the puppy this afternoon a lot. So I don't have the puppy with me because I got to go in so many places. If I just had one place to go in and it was going to be short, I'd bring the puppy. If it was a couple minutes, I'd lock the doors, it's cool, I'd feel fine. But if the doors is cool, I'd feel fine. But it's not, it's you know, I don't know how long some of this is going to take, so I can't do that. I will do that if it's cool. I lock the doors. I feel fine with that. If it's in like a parking lot that there's like a, you know, like a Walmart parking lot, you're safe as long as it's cool. Do not put your dog in a car in the summertime, even if it's 75 degrees, man. The sun is going, man. You're gonna bake that dog. You are gonna kill the dog. That's a fact. In some states, you can't even leave a dog in a car. Period. But in this state and many other states, it's common sense. But a lot of people don't have common sense. You know, they don't. That's one thing. Like if I had unlimited funds, what I'd have is like a Sprinter with an air conditioner on top, so that I could just do whatever. But usually when it's a client and I'm doing that, I'm running in, it's more like about training, because I want the dog to see that I can leave and come back. So it's only a matter of I'm always keeping an eye on the car. Yeah, I'll run in and run back out. So it'd be like a matter of 3 minutes or something. What else? This afternoon with the dog, I'm going to work on scent work because it's rainy again. So maybe I'll get one dummy launcher in. I'll go out there and do one dummy launcher and stop, and the rest of the time do scent work, something like that. Because the dummies get wet, and then they're just it's just not effective. They become duds. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. I was thinking that if somebody invented a dummy launcher that was air powered, it was PCP, pre-charged pneumatic, that might not be a bad idea. Somebody's going to do it and make millions. Be easy to do. I got stuff to do. I keep inventing dog training stuff. Somebody should just hire me. They should. One of these companies, these Chinese companies that makes the shitty e-collars, God, I'm always like, no, I don't want to sell your garbage. They don't understand they're too hot and everything. They don't. If they just gave me, a couple $100,000, I could walk them through it, help them design a really good collar, but they don't seem to be concerned about that kind of stuff. What else is going on? The bathtubs can work, I'm pretty sure. I gotta cut holes in the tank. I gotta have this. I also gotta use this to cut a hole in the floor. I have a stone floor that I made. I had to chip out some stone and everything last time. I'm going to cut out a little area so it's recessed so it fits nice and tight. Meaning the drain assembly. I don't want it rocking or anything. I don't want any problems. The stock tank thing. I turned my water heater up to very hot. No, it's the one right before very hot. So I'll try that and see if that's good enough. And if that's not good enough, I'll turn it up to very hot. And it's about a 150-gallon tank. It's pretty big. I don't care as long as I can get my bottom half covered, like my hips down, sitting, and my legs are out straight. I'll be cool. That'll be fine for me. I gotta talk to this person. I drove off Saturday. You know that. I got a little bit in the car. And let me go empty that, and then I'll pay you. Man, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It was like later in the afternoon. I was like, oh man, I drove off. I didn't pay them. Horrible, absolutely horrible. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back.
Okay, I got you.
She was cool. This stuff's heavy. There's a wheelchair. It's a bad omen. It looks like Stephen Hawking's wheelchair. I don't need a wheelchair right now. I'm gonna fight. I think so. The oldest guy fighting. I'm at weight and everything. Goodbye, my old friend. Goodbye. Move on. Get rid of this shit, too. Ah! Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Sweet car. Rid of this garbage that was going from my neighbor's yard. Voila! Let's go pay. Hi. It's one of those family-owned businesses. Everybody in the family works here. They're nice. Those people in this area are real nice. It's different than Brooklyn. Brooklyn, there's a lot of a-holes like myself. There are crazy people too. I am not crazy. Maybe like a fox. Beautiful.
Would you like a receipt?
No, thank you.
What's your zip code?
14812. You good?
Yep.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, turn the heat off. Jesus Christ. I don't need that on. Who's here? So it's Tammy. Tammy Faye. No, I can't twerk. Are you kidding me? I got a 58-year-old ass. It's 57. A few days, it's 58. Well, I don't know about that. I can't twerk. I'm looking for a launcher. I'm looking at a launcher. What, like the shotgun thing? I never got it. I was like, I don't know if it's necessary. I ordered more pheasant wings. They should be coming today. Oh, do I have a pen? I need to see if this place has construction loads. Let me write this on my wrist. Okay, loads. ATS. The other thing was foam. AM. And yeah, see if they have construction loads. If they have, I get them from Lion Country Supply because they're in Pennsylvania, and if I order them, they'll come like within a couple days. So that's why I get it out of that place. I get almost everything out of there. Sometimes I'll go to Gun Dog Supply. There's my wallet. There it is. Sometimes I'll go there, but that's mostly where I get it. Oh, you get shit from eBay? I had one for years, and then I gave it to a client because it was so old, and I was like, I wanted her to have the option with the dog. So Catone, one of the many tiny dogs I got to do the dummy launcher. I think I've trained the smallest dogs to do the dummy launcher. There's nobody else on YouTube. I don't see anybody training a Yorkie to do it. Chippy was probably the smallest, I think. Chippy was under 5 pounds. The dog was a fucking champ. He was a champ because he had 0 drive. He had 0 drive when he came here. I built him up. He got drive and go after it, like little Chippy. That was his little freaking haircut. His mom sent me a picture recently of Chip. She gave him a real nice, sort of exaggerated Asian fusion haircut. She's an artist. She likes him looking like a little freak. He is a little freak. That dog, god damn. I love that guy, man. He was so cute. He was cute. They really give me any. Oh, don't run over the turtle. Fuck, I gotta put this turtle off the road. It's gonna get smashed. Hang on. Turtle, get out of the road. Look at the color on that bad boy. That's beautiful. I gotta put him over here. Hang on. If you ever do that, put them in the direction that they are headed. When they're going across the road, they are going somewhere. It's spring. It's mating season and everything. It's headed towards water. Always put them in the direction that they're headed. And remember, like, it's a cold-blooded animal. Like, so today it's not real warm, so it's totally it's better to stop. Take the reptile, put it on the other side of the road in the direction it's going, because man, they get smashed. People are fucking assholes. There was this dude I knew in art school, Skip. We went camping. It was me, his girlfriend, me and Leslie, and we're driving down southern Missouri, and this is a fucked up dude. I'm like, oh look, a turtle. He swerves into it, runs over it, and laughs. And like everybody in the car's like, what's your fucking problem, dude? What, you know? What, you sadistic bastard? You think that's funny? That guy ended up getting addicted to meth. He acquired schizophrenia, and he killed himself recently, this year, like within the last year. It became a point I couldn't deal with Skip anymore. Like, I gave him money, you know. He said, you know, I'm a sucker. I'm sort of loyal to a point, but then it became like abundantly clear. Like, I gave him money to get a car. He said he needed a car. He didn't get a car. He spent it on drugs. So, I did that twice for the guy. And there's a point where I'm just like, okay, like Maya Angelou says, when somebody tells you who they are, believe them. I'm always willing to give somebody a break. Everybody has issues, everybody has problems, People can change, people really can. It's difficult for people to change. That is the biggest problem. Some people don't want to change. They're like totally happy with the way that they are. That is an issue. But people can change, so I always want to give people like an extra mile for sure, because you just never know. People can turn around. I was a fucking mess. I was when I was younger. I was a mess. But, I figured out a way that I could change. Not that I totally have my shit together. I'm not saying that, but I'm different than I was. And it was like a real short period where I made this decision and figured out I can't change. I can't change. It's sort of about like having the right mantra in your head, which is difficult at times because life can be like so negative. You got all this like crap coming in. You feel like you never get a break at times. You're like, why am I here? Or why am I here if I'm just gonna be miserable all the time? But if you keep the right mantra, and you also resist the stuff that is negative. It's negative. It could be a negative thought. It could be addiction, whatever. And you resist it, it'll pass. But if you give into it, oh, look at that beaver dam, that is awesome. I love beavers. But if you give into it, there it is, it's back again. If you give into it again, it's back again. You go through your life making the same mistake over and over and over, and nothing ever changes. We can blame a lot of this on our parents for sure, but you really can't, because you should have enough introspection to say, well, my parents did this, they made this mistake, I don't want to make the same mistake. Or I was once by my parents, that's why I'm behaving this way, I'm not going to do it. My father had quit drinking, but I was still drinking. He'd been sober. He quit. He came to the conclusion he didn't have to do that. He didn't do it with anything. It doesn't matter. Like me, filling up the bathtub and walking away. I'm not putting an overflow in my tank, in my new bathtub, because I'm not going to walk away from the bathtub. I'm just not going to do it. So I can always put it on. It's never too late to change. It isn't. You can teach an old dog new tricks. It's a cliche. I know it sounds real trite, but it's the truth. It's never too late. I will say this about people my age or older people. People get stuck in their ways. They do. Like I'm not going to use technology and shit like that. My friend Ginya, she won't get a smartphone. She won't. Why would I need that? Oh, I don't know, to be like everybody else that so you can communicate with other people. It's impossible to communicate with her. I can't text her. It's absurd. But then she has her excuse. She says, well, then I'll get obsessive about it. Text. I go, well, you have an answering machine. Do get obsessive about the answering machine. Yeah, she is like this obsessive person, definitely. I can, that's clear. She's crazier than a coot. I love her, but she's nuttier than a fruitcake. But she's so anti-technology. She has a fucking dial-up phone, probably. She has like a rotary dial, I bet. She has a fucking dial-up phone, probably. She has like a rotary dial, I bet. I bet she does. She has an answering machine that sounds like it's from 1982. It's so absurd. She's got some money, She has a real nice car. It has everything on it. I don't think it's autonomous, but it has all the other stuff. It can park and everything. She doesn't use any of that. She doesn't need that. All the safety features. She don't want that. I said, I think autonomous cars are great. She said, oh, I don't. It's like she's been reading Huxley too much or something. I don't get it. I don't get it. Autonomous cars are going to be helpful and they're going to save lives because there's going to be less human involvement. I'm not saying that, if they haven't figured out though, like say there's a CME, say there's a coronal mass ejection and all the satellites drop. They have it so that not only is it run by that, but it's also run by cameras. So if that drops, it'll pull your car over to the side using the cameras. So you got to be kidding me. It's not. It's a thought out thing. It's a very thought out thing to make our life better and safer. People don't want it though. It's like they don't want to change. That's what it's about. It's about not being able to change. I've said as I get older that I refuse to get old. No. But I learned Photoshop, but I didn't learn Photoshop. That was like an epiphany, so I really can't count that. But I will count it because I did it. But if you're not in a constant state of learning, a constant state of improvement, you're just gonna. What are you gonna do? Like what if I had millions of dollars and I didn't work? And I just sat around and did nothing? I'd be a fed pig. I wouldn't be even considering fighting. I'd be a pig, man. I'd have multiple. That's going to cause more health issues. Staying light is definitely less on my hip and my knees. That's for sure. An extra 20 pounds. Makes it a lot. That's 20 pounds, man. I don't want to get a knee replacement like Tammy, and mine are shot pretty much. Only it's terrible when I have shingles. When I got reoccurring shingles because I didn't go to the doctor because I didn't know what it was. So it comes back. Even though that I got the vaccine, it comes back. It's not as bad, but it comes back. So when I have shingles, ouch. It's sort of down by my spine. It fucks me up. It does. It fucks me up. There's nothing I can do about it. Unless they find. I don't know. I can take the Seclavir or something. Knocks it back down. The exercise is key with that. I gotta exercise. I'm also, doctor put me on vitamin D. Like 50,000 units for 12 weeks, and then I go down to 1,000 units a day. And that's what I do. She said everybody in this area has a vitamin D deficiency. She said just do this. She said she does it. Well, thank you, doctor. I like the doc. Where am I gonna go first? Let's go to DMV. Let's do that. Oh man. I swear to God. I'm so happy my friend Charlie's getting a dog. I gotta text him today and say what kind. I love doing a board and train with his dog. I like the guy so much. He's nice. His wife Teresa, she's cool too. He's just he's in the music industry. He's if I was a musician, he'd be helpful. He would. He's like one of those guys, like, you know, he's an awesome guy. He supports the arts. I'm not a musician, but he's gonna let me train his dog. I love seeing him, man. He's such an awesome dude. I don't know if I would have kept drinking longer. I would have driven if it wasn't for Charlie. The way he let me down, man. He's just, I'm gonna charge him. I am gonna charge him, but I don't want to. He's got the money, so I'm gonna charge him. It'll be nothing to him, but if he wasn't doing I'd train his dog for free. I would. I'd train that man's dog for free. I couldn't thank him enough. I was a wreck. I was such a wreck. I can't believe he kept me working as long as he did. It's a fucking mess. Being around alcoholics is tough. See, he can drink. He doesn't like get fucking hammered though. You would never know. I'm sure he's been hammered, but it's like, you know, normal. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the gene. I do. I couldn't get enough of booze. I love the crap out of it. I'll take you guys in with me. I might have to. No, I can't because I gotta go through the search. I'll leave this open and I'll put it down on the floor. It's the best I can do. Be right back. Wish me luck. I have to call them to make an appointment. I gotta knock this off. I'll open it back up. I gotta call them and make an appointment. Hang on. Maybe I can do it like this. I don't know. Well, they said I can renew it online. That's interesting. Wow, that's crazy. You know how old my picture is? It's so old. I guess I'll do it. Well, and then I have to go get an eye exam someplace, but I have a year to do it, so that's fine. Bye, Tammy. Bye, Tammy Faye. Bye, Tammers. Massage those kneecaps. Is everybody there? Is everybody still there? Did that work? I closed it out. I'm curious. I closed it out, walked over there. Could you all see when I was doing that? Was the camera still on? I forgot. Here. Could you hear me talking on the phone? What's up, Mary? Pumpkin did awesome with the dead Val earlier. With the dummy launcher? No, it was frozen. I see. Okay. Gotcha. Now I'm going to get something at the hardware store. What else do I need to do? I go get kombucha. Tops. Something else I need to do. Just can't remember what it is. I'm down. Oh, go in AutoZone. Get some cat cleaner for my car. Because, I don't know, maybe I'll still have this car next year. It'd be hard to believe, but it's not number one on my list. You can always rent a car. And if I have to go somewhere, like if I had to go pick up Charlie's dog down in Jersey, I'm gonna rent a car. I do not drive this thing down to the city. There's no way I'm gonna drive to, Weehawken doing that. There's just no. Putting an old car on the road, you're just asking for it. Absolutely. Just asking for it. I also had to drive to the border of Canada, which I don't really want to. Sort of want to see this person and spend some time with them. I'm gonna have to talk to that person, but there's also a dog. It's like I need to get a passport or something. I might have to do a flight. I got a passport. I gotta check into that too. I don't even know where to get a passport. Sure, you get it. You apply for them and get them. I should have one, I guess. I should. I've never had one before because I don't go anywhere. But I might have to go somewhere coming up, so I'll get one. It'd be weird. I don't know how to do what. There's so much coming up that it's just like what's feasible and what's not. It turns some stuff down, it seems. Not a good idea. But if you can't swim across the river, it's too deep, or it's too fast, don't do it. Just get swept away. So don't do anything unless you know you can do it. And my plate is pretty full. It wasn't, and now it is. It's fuller and fuller. It does. It's crazy. People aren't wearing masks anymore. I don't know what the deal is. Like here, I just see people like not wearing masks, man. Let's go inside. Right, Billy, how are you, bud?
Oh, I told Bill I could see you guys.
You don't hear that.
See ya. How are you, sir?
Good, I need an arbor for this.
Sure. Right down here. Follow him. He's got
I'm
three
right
already.
behind him.
Tucked it right here.
Which one is it?
Oh, I'll do
Which arbor does this
one.
fit? Okay,
This
I don't
one or
want
this one. It's just the size of the base and the bottom to fit your drill. 3/8, and that one's 1/2 inch. So that's
Oh,
more
yeah.
common.
What about construction loads? 22 construction loads?
You go down this next aisle,
Right?
most of the way down up top on your left.
Okay.
I know, I cut it, but I had a 1/2 inch cover that I was trying to slide on the other piece.
What's the way down? Left. Oh. Okay. You only have 4s and 3s. Or red ones. That sucks. Well, alright, that's good to know. Should I get some greens? I guess. I'm here. It's better than nothing. Box of greens. What are the other ones online? Oh, let's get a can of foam. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? What a great time. Oh, there's fun. Big gap. Just get a... Let's get this. Okay. Right. Be done.
2240. How do you cut that stuff? Because I had a cutter and it's so brittle that
Well, that stuff gets more brittle as it gets older. So
Okay. All right. Give me, if you can, give me a foot or 6 inches.
Good,
Give me
how are
6
you?
inches.
yeah. You back?
No, I'm not. Stanley comes down here a lot. You're her first time.
How you doing?
Good. You?
Hanging in there. This is mine.
5028.
How you guys been doing this year so far?
Just one step forward.
Yeah.
Try to keep taking a step at a time. There you are. Bag?
Thanks, man.
Need your bag?
No, I'm cool.
We were doing like a put dinner for that little angel. We were wondering if you guys can do like a
All right. Oh God, we're talking. The only green construction loans. It's hard finding the ones and the twos. Everybody just sells the green The yellow and the red. Red is so high. Leo Conrad sent me reds. I rarely ever use a red. It just goes so far. I have them though, like. He's a dude though that like he would definitely go for the reds, you know. So my dad was. It was like, I need that 50 caliber, you know. It's overkill. I'm sort of like that in some ways about some things. Like bigger is better. Like if I was goose hunting, you know, give me the 3.5 inch. Definitely. I'm not gonna screw around. But, oh, look at this. A pair of needle nose pliers that actually work. I haven't fucked them up yet. I'm really hard on tools. Yes, I'm Christian. Only way I'm sorry about my phone. Oh, I see. That doesn't fit exactly. Yeah, well, like that. I think that'll work, right? We'll take it. All right. That's good. Well, you're in Arkansas. You tell me. Oh, now I know what I gotta get. I gotta go get cat cleaner. Definitely. Get a bottle of cat cleaner. Spend another $40 on that. You know, I like it to be able to clean out the cat where it was the engine light's coming on again. And then if I put Chevron Techron in it like every month, maybe it'll keep the cat threshold down. I don't have another car right now, so I don't really need any problems. I don't. Was that Nixie, the one-eyed Pixie? What was that? I don't have my glasses on. This car's a bitch without a window rolled down. It's starting to get hot. I'm gonna have to strip naked or something. Okay, now I'm going in advanced auto parts. This is gonna be real quick. Getting everything done, then I can go back and work. And there's people just walking around without masks on nowadays. I don't know what they think they're doing. I think they're crazy. There's all this. Man, if people aren't gonna get vaccinated, we're never gonna reach herd immunity, and these variants are just gonna keep happening. It's not good. It shows a disregard for other people. It does. It shows a lack of concern. It's not nice. People should care more about others, and they don't. It's always me, with most people. Not a good Christian attitude, as they say. And I'm not Christian. It's not like I see why some people do religion, because they probably feel like shit inside. They're horrible. They feel horrible about themselves, so they think that if they do religion, it's gonna make them feel better. And I'm not saying that's everybody. I'm just saying some people. I'll put you in my pocket. Hang on. I'm not talking about Toxic. I'm not talking about Tammy. I'm not talking about Violet Blue. Oh, no, I'm cool. Grayson. Four times a year. Okay, we're gonna use this again.
How was it? You didn't whine long enough, did you?
No.
Well, you should have whined. Huh?
Said ow.
Get Grayson there. He's shopping there.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Grayson, don't run. You can get her. Here, go, Papa.
Stay right here, Bubba.
This is fucking sucks. It does, it sucks. Give me a fucking break. What do you think? Yeah, and it wasn't good. Okay.
Come on, Bubba. I'll play your dad. I got the wrong weight.
I'm just
I
sick of
got the wrong weight.
I'm gonna be stuck in here. I'm gonna be stuck in here for fucking days.
Oh, you'll take a bath.
There's one dude working, you know, it's like there's another guy that's doing inventory or something. It's just like, fuck this. How can I, you know, there's some guy stocking back there. How can you run a business like this? I don't want to wait. I just want to leave. You know, here comes another dude. Is he gonna check me out or what? I'd like to get out of here, you know? I would.
There's no puppy over there. Yeah, Papa's right here. Okay. Yeah.
You know, this is, I'm about ready to just put the stuff down and walk out. This is fucking stupid as shit. Got a kid running around here without a mask on and shit. Oh, he's got a mask on, sort of. It's fucking crap, man. Who needs this thing? Okay, now take your shit, dude, and get the fuck out of my fucking way. Take your fucking brat and get out of here. Hello.
What are we doing?
Hanging in there. That's it. Stuff works like a charm.
2915. What happened? You didn't get the other slips. Let's go back down later.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, Grandpa, take your fucking kid and just take him out of the store, you know, and stop causing problems. Take Grayson, you know, and get him the fuck out of here. You know, nobody needs to deal with this shit. Fucking screaming brat. He wasn't screaming. I'm just, you know, I'm just kidding. That's an adorable little kid. Nixie, the one-eyed pixie. I just, you know, come on, Grandpa. Take your two grandsons and get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry to hear that. That's too bad. I'm really sorry to hear that you had a Sasquatch bend you over a tree stump. It's difficult to deal with. It is. It's you know, I'm not gonna say it is. It's not easy to deal with. I'll never feel clean. Those big hands and big feet. I'll never be the same. I had a piece of rye bread for breakfast with butter and Marmite. That was my breakfast. I'm getting gas now. I'm gonna put this in the tank. I'm gonna fill it up with premium. I'm gonna start using premium again. For obvious reasons. It doesn't pay to do the cheap gas. Ah. Did nothing. Alright. How's everyone? I did nothing. I don't get it. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I did nothing. Oh, I'm at Tops. I could get kombucha. Okay. I'm getting kombucha. You know? Right? Or do I just drink water? I'll drink water. I don't like Tops anyway. I'll just drink water. I don't need kombucha. Water's the elixir of life. Just drink that. I'll drink the elixir of life. It's cheaper. Not that I worried about it right now. It is cheaper. Waste not, want not. Whatever. Some other cliche too. What am I doing with the puppy today? Scent work. Right? I'll do scent work. I'll be able to take a bath tonight. In a giant bathtub. Just gonna be able to spread my legs out. Man. Scrunched up like that. You know, I'd found that bathtub in Elmira. And it said free. I threw it in my Chevy van, took it home. I was like, oh, this is a clawfoot tub. But, you know, I was like, well, it looks cool. You know, it looks neat. But you could barely fit in it, you know? I don't need a slipper tub. I wonder if there's a whirlpool attachment that you could put into just like anything. Like, I bet there is. I'm gonna check into it. Like it heats and nah, I don't need that. It's just more money that I don't need to spend. I want to spend money on a pony. I don't want to spend money on a whirlpool attachment for a stock tank. I got this stock tank because it's the biggest, cheapest bathtub, and it looks appropriate in my house. It does. Come on, my front room looks like it's got barn wood. It's big enough I can get in it with the duck. Don't you want to take a bath with the duck? I do. Absolutely. Why not? What's it matter? I took whenever I get a puppy, I get in the bathtub with him. Absolutely, every time. I also wade into the water with him when we're young. Oh yeah, here's my car. Really, it's that baby purr. You know, I didn't read the directions on the cat cleaner. You're only supposed to fill it up to a quarter of a tank, drive it 10 or 15 miles, and then fill it up all the way. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I put it in a fucking full tank of gas. Thank God it shut off, you know? That's the kind of crap I do. It's like I won't even read directions. Oh, it must be for a full tank. You know? I did throw it in with a bottle of Chevron Techron though too, so it worked, but it came back on. So I might even use it again. See if I can clean it out, use it like every couple months. Keep this thing off. I don't know that it matters. This car is ridiculous that I'm still driving it. But, you know, as Sue would say, whatever. Whatever. I gotta get the barn cleaned out. I gotta build a paddock. It's gotta be a paddock for small horse though. That's the advantage to the small horse. Less space. I need way less space. So much less space, it's not even funny. I don't want to have a horse away from my house. What good does that do? You know? You'll, like, not see it for days sometimes. That's fucking not cool. It's not. You get a horse, you should see it daily. You should interact with it, whatever. You could just be giving it water or hay or something. But you should see it daily. You should hang out with it. Nothing, give it a carrot or something. Yeah, it's cold. Come inside. You know, hang out in the mudroom tonight. See, that's another thing. With a small horse, I can get it into the freaking mudroom. Get that artwork. There's artwork on this one area that's concrete and everything. If it's cold, you're coming in, pony. You are. You know, the police in New York City use them. It's no big deal for a tiny horse. I'm not leaving a pet outside like that. I mean, you know, if it's summer, I don't give a shit. Stay out there. See you in the morning, stupid. Dogs will love it. Horse. Fuck yeah. They will. I love it. I've trained dogs to do draft work. Training a horse would be easier. Yeah, it's about the same. It'd be good. I know how to do it. I do. Where's everybody? Hello. Everybody left. It's rude. It's rude. It's very rude. What's I thinking? Something. I was thinking something really freaking important. Gotta do Scentbird today. That's what I gotta do. Dummy launcher once. Make this dog drool for it. Oh, you did great. We're stopping. Right, like that. Hey, you want to do it more? Let's quit. Fuck with the dog. Make him want to do it more. That's a big mistake that I see. People that just start with dog training is that they just do it too long. They go long, way too long. Dog starts getting a shit attitude with them. What do I do? You know? Dogs are screwing with them. Well, you're overworking them. Oh, the train tracks, the lovely train tracks. Yeah, that's nice. I gotta text Charlie, see what kind of dog he's getting. He said he's adopting it. He's smart. He's smart. You know, you could adopt a dog and just have it trained. It's the same thing. It is. It works just as good. It's just, you know, people are weird. They're like, well, I'm just gonna adopt a dog. I'm not gonna, you know, it's too much money to get it trained. Training is an investment, and any dog can be trained. It's the truth, man. Any dog can, every dog can learn everything that I teach every other dog here. Every dog. Every dog can do this exact same shit in varying degrees. Can a bulldog retrieve? Yeah, but you're not going to want to work it too long. Can a bulldog catch a frisbee? Not really. But it could retrieve the frisbee. You don't want to have the bulldog jumping, but I mean, do everything. Sit down, mow here, he'll kennel, play it, you know. Do it all, man. They can do it all. It doesn't matter what the breed is. Of course, there's, you know, different energy levels in the dogs. Dogs, though, you know, there's different types, but you do it right, you shouldn't have a killer. That's a fact. The only way you would have a problem if you start off young and you're doing it right. Like if I get a dog, I could get any dog and train it. The only way that there would be some kind of problem is if it was like a genetic problem. And I honestly have never seen a genetic problem in a dog. It's very rare. It's very rare. If somebody contacted, people want there to be, if they have a problem with their dog, they'd rather like say it's a genetic problem. I run into this before. No, your dog just needs to be trained. It's got behavioral issues. It's got aggression, which is the most common form of behavioral problem in dogs. This person was like, so, no, really? A genetic problem? Yeah, my dog probably has that. No, it probably doesn't. It's 1 in a million. 1 in a million. You wanted to have that so that you could give up on the dog. That's how people are. Pieces of shit. Mowing the cemetery. Gross. It's fucking gross. Cemeteries. Disgusting. It's a weird tradition. Oh, just bury you in a hole. Keep your dead body lying around and let you rot. Maybe in 600 years you'll be, an archaeologist can dig you up because you'll be like, you know, in antiquity at that point. It's cool to dig you up, look at your clothes or something. It's about it, 500-600 years. It's like the science community has permission to dig people up. Even less. They stopped doing that with Native American people because it's uncool. Yes, it's uncool. You're not supposed to dig people up. I gotta fix my fucking tractor too. Okay, so next time I go to Home Depot or something, then I'll fill up the tank. I'll put more gas in it. Or I'll drive it on this for a while. Cat cleaner. Hang on. I didn't do that right. God damn it. I got clothes drying on my porch. It looks real white trash. Look like I should be in the trailer park. I might as well face it, I'm trash. Wow, different dogs have different personalities and temperaments, so it seems to me they might have some things to do with genes and dogs. I don't know. What? It's 10 a.m. tornado sirens. Really? All right. All right, my friends. No, don't be. I just didn't understand what you were talking about. Okay. I guess I'm going now. Thank you for going with me. Thanks, Toxic. No, we're signing off here. Bye, Nixie. Bye, everybody. Bye, Tammy. Whoever else is here. I was driving, so I don't know. I'll see y'all. Bye, Edward. I love you too, dude. Carol. Bye, Carol. Nixie, the one-eyed pixie. I will. I'll see you guys. Thank you.